How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video. And, well, to an extent, I was kind of contemplating whether or not to do this one, but I figured some people who are following this particular topic closely would be somewhat interested. As we all know, the creator, Onision, probably one of the biggest controversial characters or people, Greg Jackson, James, like whatever he was calling himself, because he kept changing his name. To an extent, you know, one of the most controversial people in terms of the relationships that were basically put on display in public view, to some of the videos that he had presented when it comes down to comedy, or if anything, the controversial issues involving possible minors in his videos, or him showcasing pictures of minors, to a variety of other different things that some people, depending on how you want to debate it, to some people would be classified as allegedly illegal. So after the situation with the Discovery Plus documentary of Onision, it seemed like everything died down. Onision himself somewhat kind of disappeared. Now, and actually, to an extent, a lot of people stopped talking about him. So I wanted to take a look at some of his channels, because I was kind of curious about it. On and off, I poke around through the internet of some of the content creators that we've discussed, and I figured, what the hell, why not we do that? I'll be looking at the 4 main channels, by the way. That, of course, being Onision, Onision Reacts, Onision Speaks, and, of course, Uh-Oh Bro. So, should be interesting. So, I'm going to pull up, and I have it all, like, everything displayed as, like, you know, how I would usually have my reactionary stuff. So, there's the 4 channels. Onision, and I have them in order, too. So, Onision Reacts, Speaks. Instead of Onision Speaks, he just calls it the Speaks channel. And Uh-Oh Bro. So, take a look at Onision. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, some of the stuff that you see is kind of his MO when it comes down to poor me stuff. I will never recover from this 3-second clip. Looking at what happened to the gold YouTube plaque, which more than likely fell off the ledge. Onision explains low self-esteem, which I always found funny, considering that his advice for people when it comes down to mental health was not the best. I am disappointed. Obvious poor me stuff. Painfully true. Going after Shane Dawson. The stuff about this particular video I actually took a look at of, and by the way, I'm not going down very far. I'm at the very least going through, like, looking at some of the stuff. This one in particular, there's a interview between one of the friends, or somebody who was an acquaintance of Onision, and Blair White, and they were talking about the NDA or contracts that Onision had made people sign, which in a sense is utterly ridiculous, especially if you have people coming to your house, or at least staying there, which was a red flag for a lot of people. Every YouTuber ever, more likely, kind of attempting to call out YouTubers. I saw these recently. Tried to listen to them. Her Lies, song about Shiloh by Onision. Looking at this particular, like, stuff like this one right here, just goes to show how much he cannot let things go. Especially, which, by the way, this is an old song, and this was uploaded 2 weeks ago. Like, re-uploaded. So, that says a lot This particular one I kind of found funny. And I listened to it, and it's utter crap. God of the New World Onision. This was uploaded 3 weeks ago. Just look at that. Look at that thumbnail. That's the image for the initial video for the music. And oh my gosh, that is just nightmare fuel. Just looking at that. Now, to an extent, it got me thinking about just thinking about that title. Got me thinking of his really crappy book. I think it was like Reaper's Creek or something, where his main character plays God, which I thought was hilarious. Going further, this is the Onision Reacts. Shiloh lied about Onision again. Key facts vindicated. The framed and innocent. 40-second clip 3 months ago. Now, another thing too is I'm gonna bring up a lot of these videos are re-uploads. So on and off, this is something he's periodically done, where he has re-uploaded old content for whatever reason. Just he'll delete it and then re-upload it later on. Update on Onision's life. 2 minute and 11 second video. How to get Pokemon into a Pokeball. More than likely a grotesque humor video that he knows to do. Kind of like where he drops a baby, which that is a legit video that he's created. Emo taking down a Pokemon with a bow. With a lot of these videos, it just goes to show like his mental state. I'm sorry, like just me personally, just like looking at this. Then 10 things I hate about American Horror Story. Don't let crazy people online make you crazy like them. Okay. Shiloh framed Onision and was paid to do it. Video receipt and proof. I don't see that actually. I don't know how that helped his case, but whatever. Cheating Shiloh, ex-Shiloh caught lying about Onision again. This was uploaded 2 years ago. And by the way, there was a lot of other videos, and he just purged the majority of them out of these channels. Next is Speaks. So you guys will notice you have one from 4 months ago, going on from 5 years ago. So his Onision Speaks channel had a ton of videos, more so talking of which I'm wondering if, because a lot of them were the videos of him discussing his exes, and I'm kind of wondering if he took that out, because looking at seeing those videos would be damning to his character. So she apologized for R-ing me twice. Hashtag me too. Dude, come on, stop. Your wrinkles are beautiful. Okay. Emergency room, X-ray, funny. Retro verse recent. Okay. So that's like 5-year-old videos. Then finally, going over just kind of quick thing, and by the way, he's kept to an extent looking at some of these videos too that he's still kept on this channel. What happened to Onision? This is a 26 minute and 51 second video of him talking about his how he feels he's been wronged. Hair dye fails. Took the kids. Looks like a bunch of TikTok or I don't know, Vine maybe. Then there's some more hair stuff. Videos that I kind of worry about looking at these. Thick versus fat versus curvy versus obese. Because to an extent with some of those videos, you never know, like looking at over here, skinny versus curvy. Are you skinny versus skinny, curvy, or obese? More body rating videos. with some of these, again, one of the things that he got in trouble with was posting an image of a minor, and inevitably when a family member found out, they tried contacting him, and he just told them to F off. So I am, especially with, like, you know, saying that with him claiming that he wasn't doing that, I'm surprised he's keeping these videos up here. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of the content that he used to have, a lot of the content that he was producing has been completely and utterly purged from the website. So where Onision is at currently, I'm sure a lot of people don't really care. But I figured just for the hell of it, because honestly, I'm doing a lot of other content that I enjoy, and on and off I do come back to some of these just to, you know, discuss the topics. And honestly, it's, you know, honestly, I could, when it comes down to Onision, he did it to himself. Like, when it comes down to, because I know, like, looking at, you know, in the past, he's, you know, claimed that everybody else has been the problem, but really that's not the case. His own actions caused him to, you know, fall into the, you know, pit of notoriety that he is now in. So hopefully down the line, actually no, I was trying to think positive to an extent. Like, maybe down the line he would be a better person, which is something that I've always attempted to do against other people's people claiming against my better judgment. There's been numerous times where I've literally told this, said to this guy in video that, you know, there could be a chance for him to be better, but no, he hasn't. He didn't change, and it just goes to show, this is like the perfect example of somebody who failed repeatedly to just understand and express, or maybe, if anything, acknowledge criticism, and continued the course of doing the same bad behavior over and over and over again, inevitably basically being just, you know, kind of blacklisted and shut down to the point where they are just kind of pushed down into the dirt. So, you know, wherever Onision is at this point, no, I'm hoping he's happy for, you know, what he has brought upon himself. I know he wants to blame everybody else, wants to blame the content creators, wants to blame everyone but himself, but inevitably, because of his own actions, because of his own behaviors, because of this mentality where he thinks he can do whatever the heck he wants and not have any repercussions for it, he unfortunately has, you know, put this onto his own self and to his own channels. So, sucks to be you. But anyway, that was this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts, leave in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you guys next video.
We will feel